This is a quick tutorial on the Cochrane Library. We will look at the Cochrane systematic reviews. A systematic review tries to collate all empirical evidence that fits the criteria that was pre-established by the authors in order to answer a specific research question. Most versions of this pyramid clearly represent a hierarchy of internal validity. So that would be the risk of bias, meaning that the higher up the pyramid you go, the less risk of bias you have. And that's why systematic reviews and meta-analysis are very well regarded in the field. Other authors propose new versions of this evidence-based medicine pyramid. In this case, the lines that separate the study become wavy, and the systematic reviews and meta-analysis are chopped off the pyramid. In this revised pyramid, the systematic reviews are then a lens through which evidence is viewed or applied. Now that you know a little bit more about systematic reviews, let's see how you can access systematic reviews through the Cochrane Library. First, go to our library website, www.tarlib.org. Once you're there, click on Databases, which will lead you to an alphabetical list of all of our databases. So scroll down to C and find Cochrane. Once you get to the Cochrane Library website, you can type your search into the box that you find on the top right corner, but we will actually click on Advanced Search for a more sophisticated search. You can add up to 5 lines to your search. You can also choose which fields to search by clicking on the drop-down menu. Once you start typing your search, common search terms are presented to you as you type. Also, if you are searching with double quotation marks, as in the first search term that I have there, you're searching for the exact phrase. So in this case, diabetes mellitus, and not diabetes separately than mellitus. You can also use the Search Manager, which is the second tab in the search box, to build more complex searches. In the Search Manager, you can look for the medical subject headings or MASH terms. MASH terms are the National Library of Medicine's controlled vocabulary thesaurus. Each reference is associated with a specific set of MASH terms that describe the content of that citation. So if you click on the MASH button, you can start typing a term and then click on Look Up. This is the search for diabetes mellitus, and you can choose to explode all trees, so to search for all related terms, or to search for the single MASH term. Once you make that choice, you can add that search to the search line. I did the same thing for diabetes complications, and I also chose to explode all trees and then to add that term and all of the related terms to my search line. For the third line, I would add 2 different tools. One is proximity, so I want to look for insulin dependency and I want insulin near dependency. So it could be dependent of insulin or insulin dependency in either order. The second tool I am using is truncation, and that asterisk after dependent is telling the database to match all terms beginning with that word root. Now these are all independent searches, and I want to combine searches. So on the 4th line, I am telling the database that I want to combine the results from lines 1, 2, and 3. The blue boxes on the right show the number of results for each search, And in the case of the fourth line, you will see the results for the combined search of the 3 previous lines. These were the results I got. You can also refine your search using your options on the left column. And if you click on one of the Cochrane systematic reviews, this is what you would see. Each systematic review has a background, objectives, search methods, selection criteria, data collection and analysis, main results, and the author's conclusions. Remember that not all sources in the Cochrane Library have a MeSH indexing, but all systematic reviews do.